There are moments in a journey where the world shifts. Not because the giants move, but because the outsider finally decides to step forward. For months, the Paulaner Cola quest has been a pilgrimage across continents, algorithms, and wheat belt winds. A search for a drink that existed only in rumors, supermarket shelves in Munich, and the whispered promises of German beverage forums. A cola not made by a corporation, but by a brewery. A family-owned Bavarian house that has spent centuries perfecting craft while standing in the shadow of global titans. And then the news broke. Paulaner, quiet, steady, rooted in tradition, announcing they were launching a cola to challenge the biggest name on earth. Not out of arrogance, not out of delusion, but because they are used to being surrounded by giants. That line hit me like a thunderclap, because that is the quest. That is the channel. That is the entire mythology we have built. A small creator in the wheat belt, filming reviews in the dust and the wind, surrounded by global beverage empires, Hollywood machines, and algorithms that favor the polished over the passionate. And yet, step by step, can by can, story by story, the journey continued. Toward 1,000. Toward something real. And now, in my hands, is the symbol of that defiance. A cola made not by a multinational, but by a brewery that believes craft can still challenge scale. A drink born from the same spirit that fuels every outsider who refuses to bow to the machine. This is not just a review. This is the moment the quest becomes legend. This is Paulaner Cola. This is no ordinary can. It does not arrive easily, nor does it fall into one's hands by accident. No, this can must be sought, hunted, wrestled from the far corners of distribution networks that shift like desert mirages. For Paulaner Cola is not a drink one simply buys. It is a prize one must procure. Long before cola became the sweet companion of vending machines and midnight cravings, it was something far more ancient. A dark, bitter elixir preserved with alcohol, strengthened by it, born from it. Cola was not merely mixed. It was distilled from necessity, carried in tinctures where alcohol was the guardian of flavor. Cola is born of alcohol, and that lineage still whispers through every bubble. And now, in my hands, after a journey that felt more like a pilgrimage than a purchase, sits a can forged from that ancestry. A can that resisted being found. A can that demanded persistence, patience, and perhaps a touch of madness. Paulaner, the monastic titan of Bavaria, has sealed within this metal cylinder a union of cola's shadowed origins and brewing heritage. Tonight, I do not merely open a beverage. I open a trophy, a relic, a testament to the chase. Let the tab rise like a banner of victory. Let the hiss of carbonation sound like the sigh of a quest completed. For what pours next is not simply cola. It is the reward of the hunt.
Hey folks, thanks for joining me tonight for this momentous occasion. And here I have it, Paulaner Cola in a 330ml can, procured directly from the fatherland. Now this was not easy to get, but yeah, just through sheer persistence, I found a way. Yeah. So yeah, it's only a relatively new product, released in Germany this year, I believe. I've been tracking it down since I heard about it, and now I hold it here in my hands. So I think, without further ado, I'll crack open this can and make an assessment. And I'll pour it out into this glass with some ice for texture. All right, let's get a look at it. Yeah, has your typical cola appearance. Yeah, dark brown with a reddish hue. I can see that when I hold it up to the light. And yeah, a beige head that's quickly dissipating. Let's just top it up a little. Get the rest of the can out. Yeah. All right, so let's check out the aroma. All right, well, a typical cola aroma. Could be mistaken for Coke or Pepsi. Obviously, notes of caramel there, and obviously, those citrus oils that most colas use. Yeah, I wonder if this one uses the cola nut. I couldn't confirm that. All right, so without further ado, a huge cheers to you all. Thanks for joining me for this milestone, the 1000th upload. And let's dive into this one. All right, well, straight up, it's got that sharp cola hit. And obviously, those caramelly flavors linger in the palate. But yeah, definitely got a nice sharpness to it. Very refreshing. It's not sickly sweet. The sweetness is a little bit more subtle than, say, Coke or Pepsi. But look, it's very pleasant. Yeah, I think they've done a fine job with this. I hope it stays around. It will be interesting to see, but yeah, very interesting that they have decided to introduce this. I know that the Paulaner Spezi is a huge drink over there, and I do have some more variants, to review soon. I won't, spoil the surprise, but yeah, we're not finished with the soda or soft drink arc for Paulaner. But wow, this is really impressive. Yeah, I really like it. All right, let's have one final gulp of Paulaner Cola and give it a score out of 10. All right, so yeah, definitely a solid product. An excellent cola. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's very good. Rightio, well, that's it from me, but I'll be back again real soon with some more very interesting reviews for you all. So until then, take care and fare thee well, all.